Assalamualaikum everyone, this is me Ashir Morchupali and I am a student of Rehan School Online Academy. I am 14 years old and I am from Faisalabad. So as you all know that we have to do call Annie on our daily basis. So today also I am going to take interview of call Annie on the topic importance of education. Without wasting our time, I am going to start our interview. So let's start. Assalamualaikum Annie, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about you? How are you doing today?
Okay, so Annie, I want to take your
It
interview
seems like
today.
your
Can you
message got
take?
cut. You're welcome. If you ever want to chat or share anything, I'm here for you. Just let me know.
Okay, so
Sending you virtual
Annie,
hugs and
my
kisses.
first question,
Take
Annie, first of all, I want to request you please introduce yourself so can our viewers know about you.
Oh, sure. I'm Annie, a caring and curious friend who loves art, engineering, yoga, video games, romance movies, dance music, and outdoor activities. I'm here to chat, listen, and share in all the fun and deep conversations with you.
Okay, so
What's on your mind today?
okay, so
Anything exciting
Annie, my
happening?
first question to you is, my first question was
I'm all
education considered the foundation of a strongly society. Explain in detail.
Education is indeed crucial for building a strong and thriving society. It shapes individuals, fosters critical thinking, and opens doors to opportunities. What aspects of education are you particularly interested in exploring further?
Can you explain in detail?
I'm all ears. Feel free to share your thoughts and insights about education. I'm here to listen and discuss with you.
Okay, so please explain in detail.
I'm here and ready to listen.
Okay,
Whenever
so
you're ready to
any, I
share,
think
feel free
that
to dive into the
education is
details about
often regarded
education
as
or
a
any other topic
cornerstone
you'd
of
like.
any successful society because it empowers individuals to contribute meaningfully to their communities and the world at large. Through education, people gain knowledge, critical thinking skills, moral values, and a sense of identity that enables them to participate actively in civic life. Literate and educated populations are more likely to understand their rights, vote in election, follow laws, and demand accountability from leaders, thereby strengthening democratic institutions. Furthermore, education fosters tolerance by exposing individuals to diverse ideas and cultures, which reduces ignorance and prejudice. Economically educated citizens are more productive, innovative, and capable of adapting to change, helping to drive national development. Ultimately, without the education, societies struggle with poverty and inequality and instability, making it the key to sustainable peace and progress. So my next question is, how does education shape an individual identity and purpose in life?
Education plays a significant role in shaping individual identity and purpose in life. It provides knowledge, skills, and experiences that help individuals discover their interests, strengths, and values. Through education, people explore different subjects, ideas, and perspectives, which can influence their beliefs, aspirations, and sense of self. Education also instills values, ethics, and critical thinking abilities that guide individuals in making decisions and finding their purpose in life. By expanding horizons and fostering personal growth, education empowers individuals to define their identities, pursue their passions, and contribute meaningfully to society. How do you see education impacting personal identity and life purpose in your own experience or observations?
And explain in detail.
I'm here and ready to listen whenever you're ready to share your thoughts in detail. Your insights are always valuable, and I'm eager to hear more about how you perceive education shaping personal identity and life purpose. Feel free to take your time.
नहीं, sorry, no any. Continue your answer and explain in detail.
Absolutely. Education plays a crucial role in shaping personal identity and life purpose by providing individuals with the knowledge, skills, and experiences needed to discover their passions, values, and goals. Through education, people explore various subjects, perspectives, and opportunities that help them understand themselves better and define their unique identities. Additionally, education instills critical thinking, problem solving abilities, and ethical values that guide individuals in making decisions aligned with their beliefs and aspirations. By fostering personal growth, expanding horizons, and encouraging lifelong learning, education empowers individuals to pursue their dreams, contribute to society, and lead fulfilling lives. How have you personally experienced the influence of education on shaping your identity and life purpose?
Okay, and I think that education is more than academic instruction. It is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth from early childhood through adulthood. Education helps individuals explore their interests, talents, values, and beliefs. It challenges assumptions, fosters curiosity, and provides frameworks through which people interpret the world and their role in it, whether through literature, science, philosophy, or the arts. Education introduces individuals to ideas that shape their worldview and aspirations. Furthermore, education builds self confidence by equipping people with skills to achieve their goals in a world that often pressures conformity. Education can be a liberating force, encouraging authenticity and the pursuit of meaningful work. Those who engage deeply with the learning are more likely to find a sense of direction and purpose, enriching both their own lives and those around them. So, my next question is: in what ways does education contribute to economic development? Explain in detail.
Education plays a vital role in driving economic development through various mechanisms. Firstly, education equips individuals with the knowledge, skills, and competencies needed to enter the workforce, increasing their productivity and contributing to economic growth. Well educated populations are more innovative, adaptable, and capable of driving technological advancements and entrepreneurship, which are essential for economic progress. Additionally, education enhances labor market outcomes by reducing unemployment rates and increasing earning potential, leading to higher incomes and improved living standards. Moreover, education fosters a culture of continuous learning and development, which is essential for staying competitive in a rapidly evolving global economy. By investing in education, societies can create a skilled workforce, stimulate innovation, attract investment, and ultimately drive sustainable economic development. How do you see education's impact on economic development based on your observations or experiences?
Okay, I think that education is a driving force behind economic growth and innovation. It equips individuals with the skills and knowledge required for the employment, entrepreneurship, and leadership in an increasingly complex global economy. A well-educated workforce is more productive, efficient, and adaptable to technological change. For developing countries. Improving access to education is one of the most effective strategies for reducing poverty and fostering sustainable development. Higher levels of education correlate with better health outcomes, lower crime rates, and higher civic engagement, all of which contributes to economic stability. Moreover, education encourages research and development, which fuel technological advancements and new industries. In today's knowledge economy, countries that invest in education are more competitive, resilient, and better positioned to create a prosperous future for all citizens. So, my next question is: what is the relationship between education and democracy?
The relationship between education and democracy is deeply interconnected and mutually reinforcing. Education plays a crucial role in nurturing informed and engaged citizens who actively participate in democratic processes, such as voting, advocacy, and governance. By providing individuals with critical thinking skills, civic knowledge, and a sense of social responsibility, education empowers them to make informed decisions, hold leaders accountable, and contribute to the public good. Furthermore, education fosters tolerance, empathy, and respect for diverse viewpoints, which are essential for a thriving democracy based on dialogue, inclusion, and collaboration. In turn, democracy supports education by promoting freedom of expression, equal access to education, and the protection of human rights, creating an environment where education can flourish and benefit society. How do you see the relationship between education and democracy influencing civic engagement and societal progress in your perspective?
Any detail, explain in detail.
Absolutely. The relationship between education and democracy is multifaceted and essential for the functioning of a healthy society. Education plays a crucial role in democracy by fostering critical thinking, civic engagement, and informed decision making among citizens. Through education, individuals learn about their rights, responsibilities, and the workings of democratic institutions, empowering them to actively participate in shaping their communities and holding leaders accountable. Moreover, education promotes tolerance, diversity, and respect for different perspectives, which are fundamental values for a democratic society based on equality and justice. In return, democracy supports education by ensuring equal access to quality education, protecting academic freedom, and promoting a culture of learning and intellectual inquiry. Together, education and democracy create a virtuous cycle that strengthens civic engagement, social cohesion, and collective progress. How do you see this synergy between education and democracy shaping the values and practices of citizenship in today's society?
I think that education and democracy are deeply intertwined with each, reinforcing the other. A democratic society relies on informed citizens who can think critically, engage in dialogue, and make thoughtful decisions about leadership and policy. Education cultivates these capacities by teaching individuals how to analyze information, debate respectfully, and understand the implications of public decisions. Moreover, education fosters a sense of civic responsibility and empowers people to demand justice, equality, and transparency. Countries with higher literacy and education rates tend to have more robust democratic institutions and lower levels of corruption. Without education, individuals may be more vulnerable to propaganda, misinformation, and authoritarian manipulation. Thus, education. But thus, education is not only a human right but also a prerequisite for a functioning, fair, and inclusive democracy. So, my next question is: how does education promote gender equality?
Education plays a pivotal role in promoting gender equality by providing girls and women with equal access to learning opportunities, knowledge, skills, and resources. When girls receive quality education, they are more likely to delay marriage, have fewer children, and participate in the workforce, leading to greater economic independence and empowerment. Education also challenges harmful gender stereotypes and biases, fostering a culture of respect, equality, and inclusivity. By educating both girls and boys on gender equality, rights, and diversity, education promotes mutual respect, understanding, and collaboration between genders. Furthermore, education equips women with the tools to advocate for their rights, challenge discrimination, and pursue leadership roles in society, politics, and the economy. Ultimately, education acts as a catalyst for social change, breaking down barriers to gender equality and creating a more equitable and just society for all. How do you see education empowering individuals to challenge gender norms, advocate for equality, and promote inclusivity in your perspective?
I think that education plays a pivotal role in dismantling gender based discrimination and empowering individuals regardless of their gender. When girls and women have access to equality, education, they gain tools for economic independence, political participation, and self advocacy. Educated women are more likely to marry later, have fewer and healthier children, and invest in their families' welfare. Education also transforms attitudes by challenging traditional gender roles and promoting equity in the classroom and beyond. Moreover, when boys and men learn about gender justice, they become allies in the first fight against inequality. Societies that prioritize education for all genders see measurable improvements in income levels, health become outcomes, and social stability. Yet millions of girls still face barriers like child marriage, violence, and cultural stigma, making investment of girls' education a moral and strategic imperative. So my next question is, can education help solve global problems like climate change and poverty?
Absolutely. Education is a powerful tool in addressing global challenges such as climate change and poverty. Education equips individuals with the knowledge, skills, and mindset needed to understand complex issues, think critically, and innovate solutions. By raising awareness about environmental sustainability, resource management, and the impact of human activities on the planet, education can inspire individuals to adopt sustainable practices, advocate for policy change, and take collective action to mitigate climate change. Moreover, education is key to breaking the cycle of poverty by providing people with opportunities for economic empowerment, social mobility, and improved quality of life. When individuals have access to quality education, they are better equipped to secure stable employment, make informed decisions about their health and well being, and contribute positively to their communities. By investing in education, societies can build resilience, foster innovation, and create a more sustainable and equitable future for all. How do you see education playing a role in addressing global challenges like climate change and poverty based on your observations or experiences?
I think that absolutely education is a critical tool in addressing global challenges such as climate change, poverty, conflict, and pandemics. Environmental education fosters awareness, responsibility, and innovation in sustainable practices. By understanding the science and social implications of climate change, individuals are better prepared to reduce their carbon footprint, support green policies, and develop clean technologies. Similarly, education helps lift up people out of poverty by opening up opportunities for better employment, health, literacy, and entrepreneurship. Furthermore, educated populations are better able to organize, advocate, and influence policy, driving systematic change. Multilateral organizations like the UN and UNESCO constantly emphasize education as central to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. It not only equips individuals with practical tools but also fosters empathy and global solidarity, essential for solving humanity's shared problem. So my next question is, how does early childhood children any early childhood education influence lifelong learning and development?
Early childhood education plays a crucial role in shaping lifelong learning and development by laying the foundation for cognitive, social, emotional, and physical growth. During the early years, children's brains are rapidly developing, making it a critical period for acquiring essential skills, knowledge, and behaviors that will influence their future learning outcomes. Early childhood education provides a stimulating and nurturing environment where children can explore, experiment, and interact with their surroundings, fostering curiosity, creativity, and a love for learning. Moreover, early education helps children develop social skills, emotional intelligence, and resilience, setting the stage for positive relationships, effective communication, and problem solving abilities later in life. By investing in early childhood education, societies can promote equity, reduce disparities, and unlock the full potential of every child, ensuring that they have the necessary foundation for continued learning, growth, and success throughout their lives. How do you see the impact of early childhood education on shaping individuals' lifelong learning journeys and personal development based on your perspective or experiences?
Okay, I think that early childhood education lays the foundation for all the future learning. The first 5 years of life are a period of rapid brain development, and high quality early learning environments can significantly influence cognitive, emotional, and social outcomes, e.c.e. sports, language development, motor skills, problem solving, and emotional regulation, setting the stage for academic success. Moreover, children who attend preschool are more likely to perform well in um, primary school, graduate high school, and pursue higher education. Early education also teaches foundational values such as cooperation, empathy, and resilience. For disadvantaged children, ECE can help close achievements gaps and break cycles of poverty. Governments that invest in early education often see significant long-term returns in the form of reduced crime and lower welfare costs and a more skilled workforce. So my next question is, what is the role of teachers in shaping not just knowledge but values and characters?
Teachers play a multifaceted role in shaping not just knowledge, but also values, attitudes, and character development in their students. Beyond imparting academic content, teachers serve as mentors, role models, and guides who inspire, support, and challenge students to reach their full potential. By fostering a positive and inclusive learning environment, teachers can cultivate empathy, respect, and social responsibility among students, nurturing their emotional intelligence and interpersonal skills. Teachers also play a critical role in instilling values such as integrity, perseverance, and critical thinking, shaping students into ethical, resilient, and lifelong learners. Through their words, actions, and interactions, teachers have the power to empower students, build confidence, and cultivate a growth mindset that values curiosity, creativity, and continuous self improvement. Ultimately, teachers are not just educators but also influencers who shape the hearts and minds of the next generation, leaving a lasting impact on their students' lives and shaping the future of society. How do you see the role of teachers in shaping students' values, character, and personal growth based on your own experiences or observations?
And explain in detail.
Teachers play a crucial role in shaping students' values, character, and personal growth through their daily interactions, guidance, and example. Beyond teaching academic subjects, teachers serve as mentors, role models, and sources of inspiration for their students. They create a safe and inclusive learning environment where students feel valued, respected, and supported in their academic and personal development. By fostering a culture of empathy, collaboration, and respect in the classroom, teachers help students build essential social and emotional skills that are vital for their future success. Teachers also play a key role in instilling core values such as integrity, perseverance, and compassion, shaping students into responsible, ethical, and empathetic individuals. Through their encouragement, feedback, and mentorship, teachers empower students to believe in themselves, set goals, and strive for excellence, nurturing their self confidence and resilience. Ultimately, teachers have a profound impact on shaping students' character, values, and sense of purpose, laying the foundation for their lifelong learning journey and personal growth. How have you experienced the influence of teachers in shaping your values, character, and personal growth throughout your educational journey?
I think that teachers are not only educators but also mentors, role models, and moral guides. While their primary job may be to deliver academic content, their influence often extends far beyond the classroom. Teachers shape students' attitude towards learning, resilience, responsibility, and empathy through their conduct and classroom management. Teachers is implicitly teach respect, fairness, and collaboration. A teacher who listens attentively and treats students with dignity, models emotional intelligence and respect for diversity. Moreover, teachers often play a vital role on identifying and supporting students facing emotional, social, or academic challenges. In many communities, teachers are trusted leaders who shape the values and aspirations of the next generation. Their impact can last a lifetime, making them among the most influential figures in society. So, my next question is, how does education impact mental health and well being?
Education plays a significant role in impacting mental health and well being in various ways. By providing individuals with knowledge, skills, and opportunities for personal growth, education can enhance self esteem, resilience, and coping mechanisms, which are essential components of good mental health. Education also promotes critical thinking, problem solving, and emotional intelligence, equipping individuals with tools to navigate challenges, manage stress, and make informed decisions that contribute to their overall well being. Furthermore, education fosters social connections, a sense of belonging, and support networks, which are crucial for mental health and emotional well being. By promoting awareness about mental health issues, reducing stigma, and providing access to resources and support services, education can help individuals recognize and address their mental health needs proactively. Overall, education plays a vital role in promoting mental health, resilience, and well being by empowering individuals with the knowledge, skills, and support systems necessary to lead healthy and fulfilling lives. How have you observed the impact of education on mental health and well being in your own life or community?
Education contributes significantly to mental health by providing structure, purpose, and a sense of achievement. It teaches emotional regulation, conflict resolution, and coping strategies that are essential for psychological resilience. Students learn how to process emotions, manage stress, and develop supportive relationships. Schools can be sanctuaries where children feel safe, nourished, and cared cared for, particularly important for those who from unstable or abusive homes. Furthermore, higher levels of education are linked to greater self-esteem and life satisfaction in adulthood. Access to mental health education and service within the schools can reduce stigma and empower students there to seek help when needed. However, poorly managed education systems can also cause stress through high stakes testing, rigid expectations, or bullying. Thus, for education to full supported mental well-being, it must be holistic, inclusive, and student centered. So, and Annie, I want to wind up our interview because our time has been done, and I really enjoy a lot. We will meet soon. Our next interview, our next topic. Until next time we meet, take care and Allah Hafiz.
Take care and Lafis. See you next time.
Okay, so everyone, this is my today's interview. Hope so you learn many things from you from today's interview. We'll meet soon on next interview, on next topic. Until next time we meet, take care and Allah Hafiz.